Kallyba is a producer as well as a recording artist based out of New York. Let's hear more about his musical journey in this week's Up Next segment.
Up Next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
Kallyba, welcome to the show.
How you doing, sir?
Respect, you're a producer, you have your own label and you're an artist. Talk to me how you got into music. What drew you to music in the first place?
Well, the passion of me hearing music, walking around with my father, mother. We used to walk from Papine to Riverview. We used to hear a lot of music and then I got drawn into it. And then I tell myself, yo, when I grow big, that's what I want to do. Don't know how, but I'm going to do it.
And how you got involved in production itself?
Well, I have the dry feet and then I never get the help I need. So then I just start do everything myself. Got my label, signed myself to my label, and then just start do everything myself.
And your label is called Full Clip?
Full Clip Records. So with me having my label, I get to put out what I want to. When I want to, I have creative control over my stuff.
On the Full Clip, who are the artists that you've done work with so far?
Well, I've worked with Dance Crew, Confidence, various artists. I worked with Javelani.
Speaking of Javelani, you recently performed on a show with him in New York recently.
York, in Queens,
how was
New York.
that experience?
That was a good experience, you know. I graced the stage with Javi, and, you know, it was a good experience. I enjoyed it.
What do you think you bring to the table musically?
Well, my energy, style. You understand, my creativity. I bring a package, me, myself, my image, everything. Alright then, what me say, clean on me religion. My real name is Peter Smith. Kallyba come about from Springfield. I used to go to the studio every day. And then I had a name with Kallyba, and then I met a guy named Ninja. And when I met that guy, he said, yo, I like the name, you know, but you need to just take off the first part and just keep the Kallyba. And you look like a Kallyba, you're sharp, the energy, everything, you're just Kallyba. That name fit you.
What inspires your work though? What is it that drives the ideas? Where do they come from?
The love from the friend, them, the kids. I have 3 kids as well. You know what I mean? I've been doing this for at least a good 20 plus years. And the passion, you know what I mean? I love it.
Being a father, has that made you more aggressive to get to that goal that you want to reach?
That's why I'm there like every month, because I need it. I need it more than ever.
What's the latest song that you put out?
That I put out, Pull Up. I have a song on IRFM right now, Pull Up, and I also have one in the streets, Have It For Me. You know, we have to have one for the grimy side of the streets, and then we have one for the radio, Pull Up, IRFM, Zip, hits, it's all over.
Under the Full Clip label, what you have coming out, any musical projects, any rhythm, any jugglings?
Yes, we have a lot of rhythms coming. We have a rhythm called Feelings that I just voiced on even yesterday. I want to start that juggling, I want to drop that juggling soon. That's with Ruption Beats, 8 Block. Man, I have to big up the whole Full Clip team, 8 Blocks. Big up my producer Jammy, Jam Skull, him know what I go on. The whole Steer Town, you hear me I say? Senton, my birthplace, whole Papi and my family them there. You know what I mean? I'm my loved ones in Brooklyn, New York. I don't know where it go. We're there up on the ground, I do the right.
DJ Vinchi is a member of the X Factor sound system. He recently shared his experiences being a DJ in our Mixmaster segment. Listen up.
Mixmasters is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge of things anytime, anywhere.
Vinci, welcome to our Mixmaster segment right
Greetings.
on Pree Dis show. Good to have you.
Yeah, man, good to be here.
Now, how did music begin for you as a DJ?
Well, it actually began through one of my friends that I actually saw playing at a social in high school. So from there, you know, I just built an interest for it, and you know, he showed me a few ropes and things, and from there it was all history.
So you learned along the way?
Yeah, I learned it along the way. Well, I actually started out high school at Kingston College, Fortis Favor, you know it go. You understand? And then I went to sixth form at Meadowbrook High School.
So you also went to university. Where did you study and what did you study?
All right, so I went to UTech. There I studied computer science. I started out doing that, and then I moved on from that and I went to marketing. So that is where most of my expertise comes from, marketing.
How long were you a solo DJ before you decided to join X Factor?
Roughly about 4 years, about 4 to 5 years before I actually joined on to X Factor. So
what was it that made you decide to join a team like X Factor?
well, actually, it was because of my good friend, DJ Mafia, which me and him, we built a relationship over the years of me just starting out, and he actually helped me to better my DJ career. So he was actually a part of X Factor at the time. So, giving everything, the link just make and just join. So,
what do you think you bring to a team like X Factor?
I would definitely have to say versatility. If you ask most people, they would probably say, weird, because I'm the kind of weird DJ in terms of the way how I play music. So it's a kind of weird and unorthodox fashion sometimes.
What was the very first event that you played at professionally as a DJ?
The very first event I played at was an event called Graffiti. That was by Waves Beach.
And what was that experience like for you?
It was actually a good experience. There was a lot of nerves because I was booked alongside some big names, like for instance DJ Kurt Riley, which is one of my mentors in music. Well, to date, my biggest and most popular event would be Sans. So both local and international, where I played at Sans in Fort Lauderdale.
The good thing that the good thing that the good thing when we do road, me have to wear the good thing that Vinci and the good shoes that.
Well, anybody when really know Vinci from X Factor Sound know that I don't really like playing top songs. That is the first thing. So most of the persons in like the DJ industry, them call me the Siva God, because I'm able to basically bring back songs that nobody ever remembered to play. You understand? And so top 10 don't really faze me in a sense. Top 10 don't really matter to me. I always find other ways. You can all play some disco and get the crowd moving.
What would be your advice to up-and-coming DJs in the game in terms of getting their feet firm into the industry?
Well, my advice would be follow your mind, because one thing that I've learned as growing up and becoming a DJ is that the more confident you are, is the more people see and feel your confidence. My real name is Sean Davis. I don't even know how the word Da Vinci came in, so that was my high school artist name, So, little more small, most boss, but I choose music instead. And then I just drop the Da and just stick with the Vinci.
The year is pretty much finished. What would you say is your #1 song for 2022, your #1 artist for the year?
Well, I would have to say the artists were really just take it by the landslide in the past, about 3 months. So you would definitely have to be valiant. With the new song, Dunce Check. Me feel like Dunce Check are really the song for the Christmas time.
Boy, the belly are rumbling now, A good thing upon the fire time, but after the break, I go over KFC, go grab some food forward back.
Ray and Never, Pee culture, yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you living, yeah.
Share it.
I make we all a one par, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rep for we country, rear rum it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes,
Poor rear rum a celebration time.
I feel we culture, make we show ya, Jamaican culture.
Well, nephew overproof from we just a do it for we culture.
Years are old, drink responsibly.